Dang, 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 dang. Oh, oh, ah. Yes, welcome. We're going to be spending the entire week looking at Wild West Exodus.
Yeah.
However, we popped up just before these videos to remind you, you could be a winner, baby. We're giving a ton of stuff away.
Yeah.
Every single day, one of you guys who comments on the video on beastsofwar.com. So come across, create yourself a free account, put a comment on the video, and you're in with a chance of winning this. Every day, we'll be picking a lucky winner who will win $30 store credit to spend immediately in the Wild West Exodus store.
Awesome.
So make sure to comment on beastsofwar.com for your chance to be in with that prize. However, we're not finished. At the end of the week, on the Weekender, we're going to be announcing a winner from all the comments on beastsofwar.com, or all the comments on YouTube, or all the comments on Facebook. If you want to be in with a chance of winning, you should probably do all three.
Well, hang on. We have to tell them what they could win.
The Town Marshal Kickstarter pledge rocks in about $325 worth of stuff.
Okay, guys, that's the end of turn 2. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Abraham Lincoln, I've maybe been a little bit too aggressive with him. He's now facing off against Edison and some of those reanimated guys, so I think I'm going to have to bug him out and try and get him somewhere else on the table. I don't know, if I can get him loose from there, he should be okay, and I can maybe just start shooting them down with my iron horses and my riflemen who are up on that, that balcony. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but I think things are getting a little bit dicey for me right now, so wait for turn 3, we'll see what happens.
So Justin's been putting the hurting to me. He's been shooting into my stuff. He's been getting rid of the movement on my Doomsday. 2 of my animations are down right now, and I got to do something. But I think I got him right where I want him. I think Abraham Lincoln is going to die this next turn, especially if I can get initiative, really stick it to him. And I already scored 1 scenario point. He kind of has been leaving that section of the board alone, and I've got my animations up there ready to snag him. And if he doesn't do something about that scenario soon, I may just win that way. All right, so end of turn 2. It looks like I'm scoring a scenario right now. Justin's been kind of focusing a little bit on killing my dudes and not so much on those supplies that we're really both aiming for. So I've got my animation here within 3 inches of it. We've got no Union troops anywhere near it. So that means this one's gonna pop. This one's gone. It's in my possession now.
So you've got some of that new shiny tech to take home to your guys.
Yep.
Okay, well, what we have to do now is we actually have to look at who's getting the initiative this turn. This is going to be absolutely crucial for both of us, because I've got Lincoln there. He's in trouble. I need to get him out of the way, and I may try and run him up toward that objective.
Yep.
So we both have 1 influence apiece left.
1 influence left.
So let's see what we get. I get 7.
I got a 4.
I think with 1 more roll, you're not going to beat a 7, so I'm going to stick at that.
All right.
And I'm going to recoup my influence for the coming turn.
All right. So you have a 7. That's what I need.
Oh,
I got a 7.
Well, you at least didn't beat it. So we have 1 more roll.
Got to roll off
to see who gets it. And we've both got our influence back for the turn.
Yep.
But it doesn't do anything right now. So final roll. Roll away. Oh, 6. Oh, come on. 7. Yes. That is big. Just what I wanted.
All right. Who are we activating?
Obviously, Lincoln has to get himself sorted and get the hell out of Dodge.
All right.
I'm glad I got that line in. I'm then going to activate Mr. Pinkerton because I want to keep him in range and keep him taking that damage. And the last thing I'm going to do, I need to start getting some serious firepower down in here. So I'm going to activate my Iron Horse with the mini cannons, which is this guy here.
Okay.
So just let me get the little stars, and we'll mark who's doing what. So 1, 2, 3. So mini cannon, Iron Horse, Mr. Pinkerton, and Mr. President.
Okay.
So I'm going to do everything with Lincoln first.
All right.
Because I think I really, really need to start doing stuff with him.
Okay.
So first thing he's going to do is going to make a move.
All right.
Now, I need to actually check, am I still inside your halo? So what is the halo of your little guys here?
So we have a 2-inch halo right there.
Okay, so 2-inch halo. I need to actually check and see if I'm still in. Ah,
Oh, yep, we are still in there.
Just a no more. You have a good eye for this. Okay, so Lincoln's going to try and move.
All
so
right.
I assume you're going to get a free strike after I take my physical check.
So if you pass this physical, you'll go ahead and you'll just take a automatically hitting power 9.
Okay,
and I'm not going to try and get the crit, so I won't go ahead and roll on it. I'll just let you take a power 9 if you pass your physical ability
Okay,
test.
so my physical ability is 3+, so this should be reasonably easy. I say that, I get a 7.
Okay.
So he's away and free, but he's taking a power 10 hit.
Power 9.
Oh, power 9 hit.
No
well,
worries.
armor 3, so it's power 6, so I need a 6 or better on the dice to actually beat this. So we will roll a 4, so he's going to take 2 damage.
He'll take 2.
And with the way you placed them last turn, Pinkerton is unfortunately out of range. So
Yep.
there's the 6, and he's just out of range.
Out of
like
range.
I said, you have a good eye for this. Just to be just out of range. It's
Just
annoying.
out of range.
So Lincoln's going to take his 2 points.
Okay.
I'll mark them on him here. So 1 and 2. There we go.
All right.
Right, so Lincoln now gets to do his normal move.
Where are we going?
We're going to have to go straight to that objective.
So
Now, I don't like having to do this, but it has to be done.
it looks like a climb, huh?
It's going to be a climb, so that's going to be a physical test once I reach the terrain, yeah?
Yep.
So I'll do the physical test now.
So yeah, we know we're moving up with the first action. The second will be a climb.
Yeah. 3+. 9.
Okay.
He's making it.
All right.
So he moves 3 up, and he has 3 inches left over when he hits the top. That is going to let him just move up and get directly into cover right here.
Yep. 1 and then 2 to climb up. You've got 3 inches that you can move now that you've gone 3 up.
But I think once I'm up here, I'm going to move around to here, and that should leave me nicely in range, and I'm still inside that cover touching it. So that'll give me a nice bonus to my defenses when I need it.
Okay.
So I have 1 action point left, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and shoot down this little creation here.
Okay.
Now I have to choose what I'm going to shoot with. So I think I'm going to use the shotgun. So it's a small template, 11, and it's power 10 rate of fire 1. So I'll need to get my multi-template. So I assume this comes from Abraham.
Yep. Yes, it does, and you'll target it at somebody.
At this little dude here.
Okay.
And I think I can get Dr. Carpathian in beneath this too.
So it'll be centered on him.
Yep. So directly centered.
Yeah, directly centered.
Okay, so it's just him and no one else.
Just him. Yep.
Okay, that's
good
fair
power
enough.
10.
Okay, so I have to pass my shooting, which is a 4+.
Yep.
I'm not going to influence
And because the terrain, because of the spray template, the terrain does not modify it.
Excellent.
So it'll be directly at your marksmanship stat.
Yep. And it's with it being raised 11. Does it have to be half that, or do I get the plus 1?
You'll anything that's within that template is just directly at your marksmanship stat.
Okay, so it's a 4+ to try and hit this little dude and maybe blast him off the actual objective for next turn. So we'll roll. Oh, 1.
1. So it'll miss.
Killer. Absolute killer. Okay, so my next activation is Mr. Pinkerton.
Get that.
So, Mr. Pinkerton, he has his 2 action points, I believe. I find him here. Yep, he has 2 AP. So his first action is going to be a move. Now, I'm just going to move up here.
Okay.
Get him nicely hugged in, and we'll see how far I can get him. So, I grab my little tape measure. Where is 6 inches going to let me get to? I think if I jump up to here...
You'll be right up on the plateau.
Right up on the plateau. Right in behind here. I think I can still just about get a line onto this little dude here.
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to take a shot with his hypervelocity rifle, which is that rate of fire 3, range 24. So I'm definitely within the half.
Yep.
And his shooting skill is 4. So I'm getting 3 shots.
Yep. And no intervening terrain right now, so...
So it's a nice clean hit. So 4's to hit. Let's see what we get. Nice. 2 hits.
2 hits. These are power 9.
Power 9.
Okay.
And you get your armor.
All right. Armor 1. Get animation long range in here.
Okay.
Okay. So 6 and a 7.
6 and a
6
7.
turns into 7 with their armor 1. And then
so I think
the 7 turns into an 8. So I take 1, 2, 3.
3 points of damage. Okay. I can live with that because it's actually doing a bit of damage. Now, my last action, I'm actually going to try and be sneaky because I have my Iron Horse with the mini cannons. So if I get his card here, he has a quickness of 9 and 2 AP.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to start moving him up and get into this zone. Now, I know I have a lot of stuff behind me, but I think later on in the turn, as the activations come out, my gun line up here is going to maybe take care of what's here, and I still have my rocket pods, which can do some damage.
Definitely.
So I'm thinking I'm changing the target on the mini cannons because they don't do much to that Doomsday.
Yes.
So we're going to take him and move him as 9. So he is just going to zoom right up to here. So from there to about here.
Might be. No, it looks like he could still move past him if you'd like to.
No. I think he's quite happy right there.
Good there.
Quite good there.
Yep. Looks like he's within 3. So.
Now the thing I really need to think about here is who I'm going to shoot. So my mini cannons are. I have 2, and they are rate of fire. If I do this, rate of fire 2.
So you can split that up however you need to as well. So if you feel like you want to get a little bit at both, you definitely can. Or if you want to just pour all 4 shots into one.
So I think I would have to split it 2 and 2 because it's 2 separate weapon systems, I assume.
You can split it 1 and 3, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Your rate of fire is up to you to make different choices on it.
Okay. I think I will go 2 and 2. So 2 on our little construct guy here.
Okay.
And 2 onto Dr. Carpathian.
Oh, 2 against the good doctor.
Yes, because I know I'm kind of bunched up here. So if I can maybe start doing something to him to really just aggravate him. In fact, I'm going to look at my stats for a second here. Armor piercing, range 18. You know what? I'm going to load all 4 into the doctor. Into the doctor? Okay. Yeah, because he's really starting to scare me just standing there looking at me menacingly with that big red eye. So all 4. He's marksmanship of 5+. Yep. There is an intervening terrain, so that's a 6, so, yeah, 7 because he's touching. Yep. So I need 7s. Yep. Yes, I think I'll be okay. So 2 hit, 2 miss. Okay. So 2 hit with armor piercing. So now Dr. Carpathian has a base armor of 2. He also has something that's called Steel Skin. What Steel Skin says is when making armor rolls against shoot attacks, this model receives +2 armor. So your armor piercing basically negates that. Yeah. So he's now an armor instead of 4, armor 2. Yeah. So armor 2 against power 8s. Yeah. So I need 6s to negate it. Anything less, I'll take damage. So I get a 5 and a 3. Yeah. 3, I'll take 3. The 5, I'll take 1 from. Once again, we're adding that bonus of 2 to the 3 to make it a 5. Against 8 means 3. Yep. 5 plus 2, 7 means I'll take 1. Yeah. So we do a total of 4. We do math. We do math. Okay, so that I believe is his activation done. So he needs to bring his little star with him. Okay, so now you're getting to activate, and I think I might be in for a little bit of pain here. But I have enough guys there that I think I can maybe stand. Oh, we did forget one thing. What was that? The Doomsday is still on fire. So that when I do his activation, we'll I understand. I see now. So I'm going to activate Dr. Carpathian, Thomas Edison, and the Doomsday. Okay, so we're going Dr. Carpathian's here. The Doomsday and Dr. Carpathian are way down here. So Dr. Carpathian, Doomsday, and Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison. So I'll actually start with the Doomsday. Doomsday is on fire. So roll my die. Yep. See if he gets rid of it. Does not get rid of it. Okay. So I needed that 1 or 2. So it's power 10, yeah? Yep. So power 10. 5. 5 plus my 7 is a 12. Nothing. I'm okay still. That's fine. But it is just that thing, that continuous effect that just keeps going at you. So now, I'm going to just start pouring my shots into that rocket launcher. Yeah, guy. Okay. So, let's see. We got the Sonic Gatling gun. I know, I'm pretty sure I'm within 14 still. Yeah. So we got that. We're good on there. The crew-mounted rifles, am I within 12? And within 12 as well. So it's going to be... Is there anyone inside it who can still fire? Or can it fire it anyway because it's the crew? It can fire it. It's the crew that's manning the vehicle itself. Okay. So, right. How many shots are we taking here? So the crew-mounted rifle will be the first 4. So it's a regular marksmanship of 7. We still have that intervening terrain, so it's going to be at an 8. So I need 8s. We got 2 hits. With the power 9. Okay. No modification to your armor or anything. Okay, so my armor is 2. So that means I need 7s or better? 7s, yep. Right, let me just check, because I think this guy may have already taken a little damage. Yep.
Got a little bit in on him.
He's got a bit of damage here.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to risk it.
Okay.
See if I can get them. A 9 out of 10. No damage.
He's okay. No worries. So the first sonic Gatling gun, 8s on these.
Oh, a 10 and an 8.
And a 10. So the regular one will be with thermite rounds. So it'll be at an armor 1. And
okay.
The other one will be with an armor of 0.
Okay. So the first one with no armor.
Okay.
What's his power?
Power 8.
Power 8. So 8 or better. 9.
9,
yes.
He's okay.
He is godlike. The one with armor 1. 8.
Oof.
No armor, no damage.
So the second set of the sonic Gatling gun.
Oh, another 10.
One more 10.
Okay, so no armor.
The other will miss.
You know what? I'm going to fire in 1 influence to this because I cannot keep rolling like this. So I'm going to bet that I'm going to fluff this one.
All right.
So, no armor. A 2. Aha, see? So, I need to roll 1 more time. And hopefully, a 7.
7 plus your armor of 1.
Yep.
Or this was no armor, so just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. That's exactly what I wanted there, and that's exactly how you should use your influence. Is whenever you know you're rolling good, you know that eventually your luck is going to run out. Okay, so he's taken 1 damage. What's next?
All right. So now his second action, he'll do the same thing.
Okay.
The crew mounted.
Yep. A couple of 9s.
So let's see. 2 9s are both going to hit. The 7s will miss. I need 8s.
Yep. So what's the power of these?
Power 9.
Power 9. So I've got my armor of 2.
Mm-hmm.
The 7s. Come on. 5 and a 1. Ah.
So the 1 will end up doing 6.
Yep. The 5 will be another 2.
Yep. The 5 will be another 2.
So that's 7 damage overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. First blood of the Union is dead. So he goes away.
He goes away.
Yep. Put him up there out of the way. So the first kill on my side is my Iron Horse with my big gun. So now I really have to worry about that Doomsday.
Doomsday is done.
Mm-hmm.
No more for him.
Yep.
And now we move on to Edison.
Yep.
And we've got little Thomas Edison, quickness 5, 4 action points, and then he's got an enhanced ion pistol that's range 18.
Okay.
Move him up 5.
Yeah, I'll take those out the way.
Move him up another 5 to here.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and fire 1 shot into this fellow.
Okay, so one of my regular dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's call him A.
Okay.
Seeing
so
as
it looks like it's outside of 9.
Oh, just about by a 1/4 inch.
Yep. Just barely outside of 9 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I think I'm going to go ahead and influence it because you've got your cover bonus.
Mm-hmm.
He's a base marksmanship of 4. So it's going to go to 5, 6, and then 7.
Yeah.
So.
Well, how are we getting to 7? Because it's only this guy that's taking cover right now.
But he has cover.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
So what have we got? 3.
With the influence.
Yep. 2.
2.
So
all right.
miss.
So misses that first one.
Okay.
Do that again.
Okay. 2.
2.
Reroll. 5. Okay.
Miss. All right. So that is Thomas Edison.
Peppered the balcony.
Lightly. I very lightly peppered the balcony.
Yeah. Okay. So next up.
Let's see.
We
got Dr. Carpathian.
Yeah.
His first action. He's going to go ahead and he's going to take a shot right in here.
Okay.
At the Iron Horse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to influence this shot. Got no terrain or anything like that. It's a 4+, but I really want this 4+ to hit.
Yeah. So a 3. That's a good job. Good job you put that influence in. 10.
10.
No armor.
So 10. It's just no armor against the initial target. Mm-hmm. This is a blast 5 weapon.
We have the pie plate. So everybody under there is being hit by power 12, if I remember correctly.
Yep. This is a power 12 with thermite rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So against the Iron Horse, it's going to be armor 1.
Yep.
And then
was it not a 10? So no armor?
Yeah, 10. No armor on the Iron Horse.
Okay, so this is this one who has taken no damage, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
So no armor. Let's see what we get. Here's hoping for a 10. Oh, a 9.
A 9.
So 1 damage.
Power 12.
Oh, power
it'd be
12.
2.
So 3.
Yep. Oh yeah.
3.
No armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
3.
So 3.
We can do math. We promise.
Yeah. Well, we try and do math. My teachers always said I was awful at it, but simple adding and subtracting, you'll get there. Okay, so next up, we have Lincoln, who is getting thermite on his armor of 3. So that puts him
at a 2.
At a 2.
Yep.
Okay, so armor 2 to power 12. I really need a 10 here, and he has taken quite the hammering. But Pinkerton's in range, so I'm not going to influence.
Okay.
So let's see what we get. Cock dice. 1. Youch. So Pinkerton is going to be taking how much?
9 damage.
9 damage on Pinkerton. Youch. Okay, let me get my pen here. So, and he still has to take his own hit.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's down to 3 lifeblood.
Oof.
So I think Pinkerton may be about to die here, but Abe's still kicking, which is pretty damn good. So for Pinkerton himself, he has an armor of 2, so that's going to go to 1.
Yep.
Here we get 6.
Turns into a 7, which means he'll take 5.
Which means he's dead. So the president's bodyguard has died. But
and then along with him will come 1 influence from your pool.
Yep. So 1 influence from the pool that I haven't spent, I assume.
So the Dark Council doesn't like it.
Yeah.
When these twisted guys, the corrupted ones, go away. So along with them comes whatever influence they bring to the pool.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so that's done. Now, unfortunately, Mr. President and the Iron Horse are both irradiated.
They're both irradiated, and then Lincoln is knocked prone from a blast weapon. The Iron Horse cannot be knocked prone. So a little bit of tactical aspect that I did here was, I shot at the Iron Horse knowing that it's not going to get knocked prone. So if I want to shoot at it again, I can center it on there and hit Abe with some blast damage, knowing that he'll get knocked prone.
Yeah, fair enough. Right,
so we got irradiation.
Irradiation, which is a very, very nasty thing. Okay, and how many action points does he have left now?
He now has 2 left.
Yeah, so this is really going to start to hurt, guys. You're going to see it wind down, and Lincoln's just going to take shot after shot in the face. Well, blast after blast.
Blast after blast.
Yeah.
So what I'll go ahead and do is now with my second action, I'm going to try and stand Creation 13 up.
Oh, goody.
Using the reanimation.
Okay, so this is a special rule Dr. Carpathian has where he can bring back from the dead his minions who have died, which is why we haven't actually taken them off the table here.
But I do have to pass a physical ability test. If I fail it, it is removed.
I see.
So as soon as I've spent this action point, I have to pass this physical ability test.
Yeah.
He's got a physical ability of 6 up.
Yeah.
So I am influencing it.
Yep.
I need a 6.
So an 8.
I've got an 8.
He stands 2.
So he stands up. He can't activate right now, but he could activate later this turn. And he's got 1 lifeblood left.
Yeah. I think I may need to get fancy with this.
And with my last action,
yep,
I will go ahead and shoot at the Iron Horse 1 more time.
Yep.
I will influence this as well.
Because you want to make sure it hits and does even more damage.
And the 4, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Still burn that influence. So can't be irradiated twice. They just get irradiated before, and they're still
start their next activation. We're going to have to look at it.
Yep.
So you've hit the Iron Horse. Means you've hit Lincoln.
Yep.
Iron Horse is on his armor of 1 because he has armor 2 and it's thermite. Yeah.
Yep.
So armor 1 to power 12. I need a 10, a 9. So that's okay. So that becomes a 10. So I take 2 damage.
2 damage. Yep.
So just let me grab my pen here.
Handy dandy marker.
Handy dandy little water soluble marker. So he's not in the worst shape, but he is starting to take damage. Lincoln, on the other hand, he is a combat monster, so he has a lot of lifeblood points to start with, but he's starting to feel the hurt here.
Yep.
So Lincoln, on his armor 2, because it's cut in half.
Yep.
I think I will influence this one.
Okay.
Just in case I roll a 1. Let's move the 9 out of the way. See what we get. A 6.
It's that middle.
So 6 plus 2 is 8. That means he'll take 4.
Yep.
I think I can live with that. So I burnt my influence, but I can live with taking 4 damage.
Okay.
So is that Dr. Carpathian done and your activation's over?
That is Dr. Carpathian done, and those 3 activations are done.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mhm.
Oh, Lincoln's really starting to hurt now. He has to get fancy next turn, or he is a goner. So I think what's going to happen now, I'm going to activate 3 of my guys up here.
Okay.
And they are just going to start shooting the hell out of people.
All right.
So I will activate 2 of my normal grunts
Mhm.
and my little character, because I think he has something rather nice. So this is Captain Sheridan.
Mhm.
He's got a custom blast pistol of range 18. So its rate of fire 2, which I think is going to be quite good.
Yes.
So I'm going to have him use his first action.
Mhm.
Now, does he give himself a free aim?
Yes, he is within 6 inches of himself, so he will be giving himself an aim action.
Excellent. So he's going to take his free aim, and he's
Okay.
going to shoot at Edison.
So now he's no longer taking cover, correct?
No longer taking cover. So
Okay.
we'll remove this token. I assume the taking cover is only until you do something like a shoot action.
Yeah. Well, until you activate again. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, I really need to get more firepower in here.
Yeah.
You know, so 2 shots at him,
Mhm.
range 18, but he's aiming.
So he's aiming. Yep.
Yep. So his normal marksmanship is a 5+.
Goes down to a 3.
Yep. So I
What's range
3?
18? So it
Yep.
will
Range
probably
18,
be outside
but
of the 9.
it's accurate.
Oh yes, yes.
So that doesn't come into effect.
So a 3+.
Straight 3+ on 2 dice. 7 and a 3.
All right, and the power is 9.
Power is 9.
Okay. Armor of 1 on Thomas Edison. I need 8s.
Mm-hmm. A 10 and a 5.
A 10 and a 5. So
That's-
the 10 means I'll take no damage. The
Mhm.
5 turns into a 6. Against
Uh-huh.
that 9 means I'll take 3.
Yep.
So 3.
Mm-hmm. And then I have my 2 normal rifle guys.
Yep.
You're also getting the free aim act. No, actually, I have another action with him. So I can fire again, only
Mhm.
without the aiming bonus this time. So Thomas Edison is in there.
Yep.
He's hiding, so he's getting an extra +2. So I'm looking for 7s.
Okay.
So 7s, 8 and a 6.
All
So
right.
1 hit
So the 8.
with your 1 armor.
9.
9. That's
turns
more than
into a
good
10.
enough. Okay, my 2 regular guys are also going to be taking their shot
Mhm.
with the free aim.
Okay.
So first shot, it's 5 goes to a 3.
Okay.
And the range is 24, so they're definitely within 12.
Yep.
So a 3 on the first guy, hits with a 9.
Got it.
This is power 9.
8 plus my armor 1
Nothing.
means I'll take no damage.
All right, second guy looking for a 3. Gets it.
Yep.
A 1.
1.
Oh,
2 means I'll take 7 damage from that.
excellent. How many lifeblood does Mr. Edison have?
So Mr. Edison, when he started the game, had a total of 16.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's down to 6.
Down to 6. Okay, I've got 2 more shots. I think I can do this. Now I'm back on to the 7s because he has that intervening terrain and he is close to it.
Okay.
The first dice needing a 7, a 6, second, a 2. So nothing there and there,
Mm-hmm.
but I have taken a fair bite out of him.
Yes, you have.
So it's going to go back to your activation now.
Mhm.
Let's see what you can do.